good? It's your boy, Wallace Harris, aka the Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead. Hit doggone subscribe button. Hit notification bell. Every time I post up new content, like and share this video as well. I really think I didn't have to say that, considering how I end off every show. But hey, look, we got us a good one today, y'all. Tasty beverage, which today's tasty beverage is really going to play a very significant role. Or it could play a significant role. And as always, got this strong bite. So, but anyway, y'all already know how the Crazy Uncle do things. Right? Get up every morning, watch Facebook, check the email. Come in here, take me some. After I finish taking all my fucking vitamins, then I come in here and I get my mushroom coffee. I'll watch the news just long enough to see what the fuck the weather gonna do. Then I'm off the other thing. So I'm on the wonderful world of YouTube. And shout out to Nino Brown on this one. But actually, it was a couple of them, because Nino Brown, he did one. And then Anton Daniels, he did one on the same subject. That's why I got it titled. Now, they'll say something different. I'm saying that shit smells like a goddamn it, right? Because listen, what I always tell y'all, what Crazy Uncle always tell y'all, what I tell y'all about them young, them young women. What Crazy Uncle be telling y'all? Y'all motherfuckers don't want to listen. Well, goddamn it, you gonna maybe y'all need to hear from some of these women. Well, you go on Anton channel and do that. But y'all know how I got to do it. Y'all know how I do that, right? So here we go.
What we're dealing with here is a complete lack of respect for the law.
So y'all already know. So the $64,000 question, y'all, right? Should be like, okay, what didn't happen now? Well, I'm finna show you. Then, like I say, shout out to my man Nino Brown here. He be coming up with some shit. So apparently y'all women not washing y'all ass is a goddamn issue. And so just like I say, you're not gonna hear from the Crazy Uncle. Because see, the Crazy Uncle don't have that type of problem with his wife. My wife know how to wash her ass. Okay, so let's go. Let's go.
Man, shit done changed up, man. I'm 50 now, man. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things I miss, back in the day, the women don't smell the same no more. You know what I'm saying?
One motherfucking minute. These new women out here smelling like goddamn dead fish. They stink.
Okay, all right. That's enough of that, right? Listen. First and foremost, let's not blame the fish, people. Fish is supposed to smell that way, right? But then again, now that I actually really think about it, and just know Crazy Uncle throw some jokes in there once in a while, right? So, because it's been years ago, but motherfuckers always be like, okay, oh, why the fish smell like how they smell? Or anything that come out, or why the water smell like it, how it smells. Right? So the joke was in the beginning, right? Yahweh created the heavens and the earth. so the running joke or the running theory is this. Water didn't always smell like how it smells now until Eve washed her funky ass after Adam blew that back out. That's the running joke right there. So in our case, now if you look at it like that, then you could be like, okay, all right. But then again, you still can't blame the fish. The fish is an innocent bystander. The fish don't know. The fish don't know that they smell like how they smell. They thinking that they smelling good. Matter of fact, the fish, right, smell so good, motherfucker go out and they go fish. They catch the fish, they clean up the fish, and they fry it up, and they eat the fish. So don't put this off on the fish. And maybe that's why a lot of these motherfuckers walking around here, they actually really, maybe they think they fish. They're walking around, really don't know what the fuck, right? And then there it is. Right? So hold on, wait a minute. Because my man right here, he went off though. Hold on.
And all that goddamn Gucci, but you wash your coochie. Study. I already know what it is. And I blame you, new BBL grandma. Because y'all made the goddamn big booty more important than a white rag and a goddamn bottle of soap. What happened in the bath and body work? Y'all got to stop that shit. Y'all ain't teach y'all daughter nothing. Y'all ain't teach them how to douche. Y'all ain't teach them how to wipe. You got to get the rag and wipe. You ain't teach them how to smell like a fruit like y'all used to do back in the goddamn 80s. You got to teach your goddamn kids how to smell. These men be stink. The women work. It works when you got a sink down there and they got them clogged up. Need some goddamn Drano. Yeah, carry on.
They used to smell different back in the day, bro. For real, man. You go into the party and shit, man, and one of them women, them girls done borrowed they mama big old Cadillac or Buick, man, and you got about 5 or 6 of them piled up in that Buick, man, and you see them coming through and you wave them down. Hey! You stick your head in that car to try to holler at them because the AC probably don't work, man. The smell that came out of that car back in the day, it used to smell like a mix of Tussie and cocoa butter and Malibu musk and goddamn Bath and Body Works cucumber melon spray and goddamn pink oil moisturizer and CK1 and stuff like that. And they used to talk and they breath smelled like fireballs and stuff like that. It just mixed up and it was intoxicating. Just took it to a good place back then.
Stop that shit.
Nah. Okay. I gotta say this. I'm gonna say this. Right. Now the one that I saw Anton Daniel did, right? And so some of these motherfuckers, they gonna blame it on the men on why they pussy stink. And I'll tell you something. I'm old school. My mama taught me how to wash my ass. She told me, like, hold your little pee-pee, bring it back, and wipe around the head real good. I do that shit right to this day. Right? So just know that, look. But here's the deal, right? Just like with the crazy off, right? Crazy off know how to wash his ass. I know how to wash my dick and balls, right? I shave above my armpits because that shit looks motherfucking disgusting. Somebody said, well, ooh, you ain't a real man. I'm no motherfucker. Get my goddamn body. I'm not gonna be smelling like 10 pounds and get down. Okay. Now, how many of y'all remember? See, I know I said, hey, look, don't blame the fish. But that twerk air is something fierce. I ain't even got it put like that. I ain't even got to tell y'all. So we gonna have the fish McNugget or the fish bite guy. He gonna sing it for you.
You'll need to turn on location services for that. Want to turn it on just this once.
Shut up.
Fishy, fishy. Fish, fish, neck bite, neck bite. Fish, fish, neck bite, neck bite. Fish, fish, neck bite, neck bite. Fishy, fishy.
Fish mix bites are succulent and breaded to perfection. So take a trip to Mickey D's and get your service.
Fish, fish, neck bite, neck bite. Fish, fish, neck bite, neck bite. Fish, fish, neck bite, neck bite. Fishy, fishy.
See, so that's so and then you motherfuckers, y'all walk put like this. I'm not saying you gotta dance to the fishy, right? But you know you motherfuckers, y'all be out there in that damn out at the club, whatever. Be at the club, right? And your song come on, right? Knowing you ain't washed your ass, right? And putting some that damn spread that no. Right? And then that walk by air and that twerk air is just like, woo, no. Because it's almost like if you really, fellas, if you had a choice to either go dumpster diving or roll around this motherfucking steak ass pussy, just know that the crazy uncle, I'm going dumpster diving. Because at least I know that the dumpster is supposed to smell like that. That little cooter or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it, right? Look, the some bitch is already ugly. It's already ugly to look at. Right? So it don't need to be ugly and funky. I mean, shit, come on now. I mean, y'all wonder why the man don't talk to y'all. And so, but then again, it's just like what the fuck what the motherfucker be saying? Ooh, you 30 years old. You ain't no more good. Well, put like that. I bet you they clean. Right? I ain't gotta go watch that last episode of Drewski. Them motherfuckers is nasty. Like no bullshit. They nasty. Oh. Especially Perk's little bony ass, but but not the case. And I what crazy hawk always, what the fuck crazy hawk always tell you? What I tell you? I said, and this is for the fellas, right? You go out, I mean, cause like nowadays, you really gotta, and there's no that the door swings both ways, people. All right, I know it's some fucking dudes out there. They don't like washing their ass neither. So, but you really gotta put more emphasis on the woman than you do the man, because y'all that motherfucker believe what every month 7 days, or at least that's the maximum number, right? A lot of you motherfuckers don't wash. Put like that. My mom back in the day, because I'm old school, like I keep telling you, I hate to keep Sound like old broken ass record. Hold on for a minute. Fine. For you old school cats, how many of y'all remember this? How many of y'all know what the fuck this is? Okay, I mean, you know, this is a little smaller version, right? But you know, with the cord that you mama boil some water on the stove, right? Put some vinegar in there, and y'all know that damn tube. Well, and they sit down in the tub and yeah, this right here, old hot water pot. Just like I say, show that to the motherfucker. Show that to these motherfuckers today. They don't even know what the fuck that is. And I'm just telling you, mama and grandma. At least my mama and my grandma had yeah. So look. Wash your ass. Well, like, you know, because I'm like this. If you ain't sitting down in the tub, rub in the tub, right? And you a woman, you nasty to the motherfucker. Because you're not letting that shit soak. You gotta let that motherfucker sit in some water, right? Whether you on your period or whether you didn't pee like about 4 or 5 times, go sit your ass down in a tub of hot water. Go get your hot water bottle. Go to work. Right and something, right? Go get you some mason deal. Something other. Clean that motherfucker out, right? Now I understand why on a lot of them, now I understand why on a lot of them porno movies, motherfucker be down there eating the pussy. They try, look, ain't nothing worse than trying to eat some stank puss and hold your breath at the same damn time. Okay, you know what, fellas? I'm sorry. You know, crazy unc sorry. You know, I really didn't know that what the fuck was going on with y'all. I'm about to close out, but you know, but here's there. I'm not just gonna put this on this generation of women, right? I mean, because back in my army days, some of them women, nasty as shit, right? Especially doing a goddamn FTX. And it'd be hot too. And then the motherfucker, you know, the hot floor come, right? They don't give a damn, get your ass out there in the field. But the rule was, you female, right? You get to go back shower. Or, you know, cause you need to keep that damn thing clean at all motherfucking time. But then when you go in the bathroom or the porta john, right? You liable to see any goddamn thing in there. Old tampon, old bloody ass tampon, old bloody ass pad, blood on the seat, on the floor, right? And then, you know, sometimes they would, because y'all know what a porta john look like. You got the shit on the side where you can piss, and then you got the actual seat. Sometimes them motherfuckers will put the damn used tampon wrapping in the shit where you piss at. Now that's some old that. So let's just say they was in their 20s back then. So they fucked around because they 9 times out of 10, either their mama told them how to wash their ass, or they just say, you know what, fuck all that. I ain't gotta do that. And so then that shit show when you come out to the field. And then for every janitor man or janitor woman, they gotta go and clean out the bathrooms. Put like this: if I was president, if I was president of the United States, they were like, okay, Mr. Harris, I'm like, look, dog, we gonna look. We gonna give we gonna give all of the janitors, right? Look, get these motherfuckers $25 an hour. Because some of that shit that y'all gotta go through when you're cleaning them bathrooms, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't see how y'all do it. So I'm just saying, because me personally, right? I can stomach some shit pretty good, but I'm just like, okay, because a lot of you motherfuckers, y'all are like, I swear, y'all are like missed the toilet seat totally completely, right? And then a lot of you motherfuckers don't flush. Yeah, I mean, I get the fact that that's on both sides of the coin, people. Right? But you go out there and ask any janitor, anybody that's a maintenance engineer, right? Instead of, because janitors are just like, yeah, motherfucker, we know what you do, but janitors just like, okay, yeah, so yeah, motherfucker, you yeah. It's almost like saying, it's almost like this, that say like you are a earth removal and transport instead of saying ditch digger. I'm just saying, right? You try to make your shit sound technical and be like, motherfucker, just don't say you're a ditch digger and call it a day. Right? But I just thought I crazy I thought he threw that in there. But yeah, you go take a poll right now. And be like, okay, whose bathroom in any business organization, right? Whose bathroom is dirtiest? The men or the women? Watch y'all motherfuckers say women. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers. Y'all are nasty. Y'all are diabolical. You sell your mama to the devil if you thought you get a profit from it. But then again, it's just for some fact that some of us, we love the shit out of y'all. At least for those of y'all that actually really know how to go in that bathroom and wash your ass. Plain and simple. So I got one more joke to tell you, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Rest in power to Rudy Rayboy, aka Dolomite. So he said, I was walking down the street the other day, minding my own business. And I saw this woman sitting out there in the yard eating a watermelon. And she had her dress passed up past her navel. So I said, well, goddamn, woman, you must be trying to give your pussy some air, right? And she said, honey, it sure ain't catching no air, but it sure keeping the flies off of this watermelon. So, but, so when you look at shit like that, wires of communication then got crossed like a motherfucker. I mean, listen, it's no different. We're looking at it like this, y'all. And just like this is on both sides of the coin. But I just still feel like it's more so on a woman than it is us. Because I shave every goddamn thing under my arms, and got it, because hey, look, if the wife got to keep it clean, then guess what? Crazy dog gonna keep it clean too. Now I'm pretty sure I probably said just a little bit too much, but for the sake of this show that I'm doing right now, I felt like that it had to be said. I love my wife. And so they're like saying, hey, look, that is automatic. You gonna wash your ass regardless of regardless if you with somebody or not. Wash your ass. And wash it like how you supposed to. Right? So, I'm just like, y'all can go to the club, look good, and then you be like, and then the conversation out with some of y'all, right? That be so motherfucking funky. You smell them before they even thinking about taking any damn thing out. Right? And so y'all, like I said, y'all, right? It'd be like that one joke that Corey Holcomb said. He like, put like this. If your body is nasty, you can just imagine what the house looked like. And so this motherfucker, and then like with a lot of y'all men, y'all don't give a damn. Y'all think that pussy is pussy. And which for the most part, I used to think that same shit too. I really did. And then I thank my lucky stars that I ain't never had to run across those stank puss. Right? And what I'm gonna leave that alone. But in either case, right? It was like motherfucker be like, you bring it to she come to your, she bring it to your, she bring you to her house. It's dirty than a motherfucker. But you still trying to fuck. And then she let you hit, and then you hitting it from the back or whatever. And then the motherfucker say, ooh, talk dirty. Say, ooh, we bitch the kitchen. When you gonna clean that motherfucker? You smack it on her ass, right? But I'm just here to tell you, I gives a damn how good the pussy is. If you got an old fucked up ass house, I'm gonna holler at you later. Because if your house is fucked up, guess what? You got a stank puss too. And remember to taste the beverage. Right? You probably done had 1-2 minutes of these. And then don't fuck around and have sinus. Don't fuck around and you can't breathe through your nose real good. And then everybody see you leaving the club. And they laughing at your ass, right? It's like, ooh, he going home with that stank bitch right there. Yeah, you know how motherfuckers do, right? Yeah, that's exactly. I'm just telling because I'll be doing the exact same thing. And but then again, like you drunk and then you can't breathe good neither. Yeah. But then if it smells bad, it's gonna taste bad too. All right? So wait a minute. And this is coming from the bottom of my heart, y'all. Look, go wash your ass. Shave that motherfucker. Go sit in some, look, hot water pot. Go get you one. All right? Well, they trying to go get you some massive gear, do something. Wash that motherfucker. Shave it, make it look pretty. You know, because if it's one thing that's more fucked up than an ugly puss, is the one that smells bad as well. So, any questions, class? If not, hey, guess what the fuck y'all get to go do? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell big dad, tell big birthday, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker next door across the street around the corner, Paul's Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. We gonna holler at y'all.